If you have a Prius hybrid, you may be surprised to know that you actually have a 12-volt battery in this Prius, and that 12-volt battery sometimes requires a jump because it just won't tap into your big hybrid battery when it runs out. It actually the engine will not start if your 12-volt battery is dry. But today I'm going to show you how to easily jump start your Prius even though you're out of batteries, and I'm going to do it with this right here. This is a wanna-fee jump starter. It's real easy. I'll show you how to do it, and I'll show you how you could keep this emergency charged and ready to go whenever you need it inside your Prius, nice and easy. Okay, so let's give it a shot. First, let's take a look at this portable jump starter. And again, this, I think a wanna-fee is how you pronounce it. I don't really know, but let's take a look at it. Comes with a nice carrying case. That's great. Okay, so it looks like this side is the cables, and we're going to need that to jump start. And of course, you need the battery source. So what's nice about this one is, well, it comes with a compass. That's no big deal to me. But what's nice is that it does have a flashlight that you could use as an emergency. So this is like basically an emergency kit, emergency jump starter, emergency flashlight. It'll flash if you need it. And also, it's an emergency power source. So if you need to charge your phone or something, there are USB ports. There's USB-C and USB-A. So that's great. You run out of cell phone batteries, you could recharge it. You know, you could use emergency flashlight, and I guess you could use the compass if you're lost in the forest. I don't know what you would be doing with this if you're lost in a forest. But anyways, let me show you how to jumpstart this. Okay, so this is a 2012 Prius, but they're all very similar. Open up the hood and let's take a look. Alright, so here's your engine, and over here on the right side there's a fuse box. Let's open up that fuse box. There's a little lever right, a little latch right there. You push down to open it up. But right here, you see this where there's a little positive sign? This guy right here, there's a little positive symbol, plus symbol. What we're going to do is we're going to open that up. You pull out this part right here a little bit, and that'll free it up. And that will expose that metal prong. And that metal prong is what you want. So that is the positive. So what you want to do is you want to take this guy and you want to put the positive side and you clamp it onto that metal prong. And the negative side, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find something that's connected to the chassis. And you see these black wires? It's connected to the chassis too. So it uses this point as its ground, so that's a very good point to use as your ground, your positive. And you take this guy right here, we'll power it up. It came charged 77%, so that's good. So now you plug it in, see the lights, it's green, and then just turn on your engine. And of course there's no explosion on a Prius or anything like that. It just turns on. Turn that off and you see it discharged. Turn that off. Okay, unplug everything and you're good to go. Alright, so now that you're up and running, let's show you where to store this so that you could always have a fresh battery source whenever you need a jump. So let's close this back up. Close that. And you can see here my engine's running, it's doing its things. Okay. Alright, all set. So let's go on the inside. Excuse the mess a little bit, but here can look at the inside. Inside this glove compartment, you have what's perfect for this device is a cigarette lighter accessory. So we're going to use that and the Jumpstarter, and we're going to store it right here so that it's always going to be fresh and always going to be available for us, whether we need it as a phone charger or a Jumpstarter. Alright, I was wrong. It doesn't use the cigarette port. Let's close that. Next to it is the USB port. That's what it uses, is this USB charger right here. So let's unplug this. So I'm going to plug it into that USB port right here, which is inside the glove box. Nice and secure, away from anything. So let's plug this into the battery. Okay, so let's plug it into the battery. Input right there. So you could see it fits perfect for this. You could put it on either side you want, whatever side makes more sense for you. So I'm going to put it on this side. And what you can do, you could actually even put it in the case. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this cable in the case so we don't lose it. This guy, we're just going to zip it up part way with one zip and the other like that. And now you have a beautiful fit for an emergency battery pack whenever you need it. Okay, you don't have to use the case. The case does take up some space, so let's pretend you don't want to use the case. You could just store it like that. All right, if the case is too bulky, just store it like that, and then you still got room for plenty of other junk. So that's pretty nice.